Hello, React Native developers. I hope you are well. William here, recording from beautiful Zurich, Switzerland. In this video, we're going to implement the forgot password screens. But before we get into it, we need to massage the octopus a little. Namely, taking care of the pesky type errors we had with the ref forwarding with the text inputs. And I would like us also to fix the keyboard scrolling, the keyboard avoiding view. And we want it to work perfectly on Android and iOS. I hope that sounds good. Let's have a look. All right, so we are back into the code, and the first thing I would like to do is really to fix the type errors we had from the last video, and we only had one actually, and it's with the ref forwarding here, because the ref here we pass as parameter is not the of type rn text input, and I think that I can set the parameters here actually. So to give here the component, so text input props has been inferred, but we need to give the type of the ref, and in our case that would be rn text input, and here we can just set the type of the parameter directly here. So that looks good, and we probably need to fix it also in login, because now it doesn't seem to complain. That's, oh, here it's already rn text input. That's perfect. So login, sign up. So did I set it? Okay, perfect. So now if I run tsc, it shouldn't complain about anything, right? Okay, this one it's normal, and ref object we can just remove from. Okay, so that was easy. We fixed all the types errors related to the ref. Now let's I have my Android device here, and I would like us to fix the keyboard avoiding scroll view. So we're gonna go to the container, and so let me go to the form. So it doesn't, oops. So I'm gonna try to show it to you, but so you see here the way we're using it doesn't really make sense. And so what we're gonna do is to wrap the container here. And we're gonna do something which I was afraid, actually I thought about doing it in the last video, but I was afraid that this would lead into some problems. So you see here, that's exactly what I was afraid of, this white space here. It's because of the flex one. So I think that because of the scroll view, it doesn't know how much to expand. And so here, we're gonna set the height to be the height of the window. Oops. And okay, much better. And we want to disable, right? This is ugly. So we want to disable the scrolling. So scroll enabled equals false. So now we cannot scroll here, and it should scroll nicely. Let me try on the, I mean, because here the screen is so big actually, sign up. Let me try on the real device, which is smaller. And actually here I'm trying on Android. So that looks good. I mean, let me just to test. So if I go to sign up, let's just run a small test here. If I go to sign up, and I say box height is 200 pixels. Yes, perfect. So this is what we want. Looks good. Looks good on Android as well. Just afraid. I think we should make... So here the status bar looks good. I think we want to make it translucent on Android also. So I'm gonna go into load assets. I think I want to set a status bar here. And so it used to be that we set the status bar in app.json, but I think now we can have it here. So I need to install expose status bar. Oops. And yeah, that looks good. I think that translucent is the default on Android. That's the case, so that's perfect. This is what we want. Okay. So I'm trying on Android. So that looks good, but now for the height, we need to add. Oh. Sorry about that. We need to add the height of the status bar. So I'm gonna install this guy here. No, not here in container. Okay, perfect. Let me just so height, if platform OS is Android, we need to add the constants dot status bar height if that would be 0 on iOS. So we import platform. I guess status bar here we can remove. And we can remove also this little experiment here. Where did I put it? Okay, yeah. Okay, so that looks good. So login. So should we do forgot password? So forgot password, which we should have here. So let's go to the forgot password, which is, I guess, our regular form container. And so we have also the footer. And by the way, if we go back to Figma, you see here the pattern is different every time, so it's configurable. I just need to export the images properly, and I will do this offline, but we will do it in the next video. But so let's go to forgot password. So we have our footer, we have our container. So that's our base. We have navigation. So I can use this prop here. Looks good. So the footer would be different. It would be don't work, try another way. And I guess here the action would be to open some sort of support thing. Can we do like linking? I don't know, maybe do like an email or okay. So let's add some children. I mean, it's kind of the same that we did, let's say, for login. We have our form. So we have a schema. Which is an email only. Oops. Okay. We also forgot. Forgot password schema. And then if I go back here, the so we have more or less the same layout, just with less stuff, I guess. Okay, so this part we remove, password we remove, mail is good. On submit editing, we submit the form. Under submit. No ref. We must have a ref here somewhere. No, I guess not. So let's import box, button, text, looks good. So here we only have email, text input, that's fair. So that looks good. I'm just trying, maybe we do something like what can I do? Align self-center maybe? No. Okay. And so here the button would be different. Here would be go. So. All right. So here the text also is different. So that looks good. Let me save the work. I think I might have some duplicate files here. Let me check. No, that looks good. Okay. Okay. Now we can do the... So I think what I would like to do now is this confirmation screen here. And if we have time, I would like to do some factorizing here of the input field, because you see it's like so much boilerplate. We copy and paste between these form screens, and maybe we can massage the octopus a little bit. Okay. So let's create an password changed screen. So here we go again, writing quite some boilerplate. So password changed. Here in, so we need to add it to roots. And we need to create the component. So how did it look? So these, okay. I need to, maybe let me do it now. Move this one, remove this one. And yeah, we need to change imports. Okay, and now I can create password changed. So what I'm doing here, right, if there is like some components, separate components which are unique to the screen, I need to do like on onboarding and create a folder. If not, it's a single component file. And if not, it's too much boilerplate to do for every screen. For password changed. So I guess here, the navigation, we will get like for forgot password. And so let me import these guys. So here on submit, we do navigation, navigate, password changed. Okay. And let's have a look at the screen. So we also have this container. And the footer is this big button here. So, you see here, maybe I need actually a sub component, but no, because we use this button. So I'm gonna call it closed button, and we have some texts and we have some, so we have a couple of things here. So we have the title, subtitle. We'll have this okay thingy. So we're gonna use an icon. Name, I think, is check. Icon, we are using feather icon. Okay. Box we can import. And then we have the validation button. Which goes to login. Okay. So it's navigation. And now let's do this component. So actually I'm gonna put it in components in top level. Oops. So we'll have an on press. So we have a box with an icon again. The name is X. So 60 pixels. So it's 60. I mean, I'm gonna create a width here. Or do I have it in theme actually? Should we use? It's a bit bigger. No, let's just use size. So size, And border radius is size divided by 2. Background color is white. And here. So I'm wondering, can I do something like text? So use the text color from the theme. Here, if I do color black, and then will the color of the icon match? Not sure. And size, I don't know. Let's try. Here, justify content, center, align item center. So I need to import box and text. Okay. That makes sense actually that it doesn't find the import because we are in components. I'm gonna put, should I put rect button here? From React Native Gesture Handler. Okay. Because that makes sense. Or should I just reload? Should that be enough? Let's see. I mean, let me just restart. Safer. And okay. Oh, is that? Yeah, should be good. We messed up something with. Oh, yeah, I removed. So I had Expo constant already installed, which I removed. Okay, here. I think it's box text from theme. Okay. Okay, that's fair. And I could even export it here. So. On press. On press, I want to do navigation pop. Or go to the login. I guess. And here, text. We get it also from components. Okay. So this value we should definitely add. Is it actually what we call secondary? Yes. So I'm not sure it's gonna work with the icon color. Oops. Looks good. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's improve the styling here. And I think if we have a little bit of time, we're gonna refactor the input fields. We're gonna create an email and password input. So close button, the foot, that looks good. But let's put it into a box. And okay. And here, it's the same problem as last time. We need to have yes. And I'm wondering, could I put it here also? Seems good. Okay. Perfect. So now let's do... So I think we put it in a box here. Flex 1. Justify content center. Perfect. And now, so we have height. So what kind of size do we have here? But let me actually... So we have 60 as well, 80. So if I go back to the theme, I don't know where okay. Size, border radius, size divided by 2. And now, should I do? I can do a line item center. Now we do the same recipe here. So background color is gonna be primary. We add some opacity. I don't know how much they have on the... I mean, that looks good. They have much more. They have 10%. Oops. Okay, whatever. Here we wrap into text. I think it's cool that we can configure the icon through the restyle, through the text component. Primary, size. I don't know. Let's try 32. Text align, center. Huh. So actually, it's an X. No, it's... What is it? Check. Okay. So actually that's not working. We cannot, it doesn't seem like we're able to configure the no, it's because of the opacity. I'm so silly. We have 10% of 10%. So here, color primary, I'm gonna remove the opacity. No. Text align center, that's good. These we put here. And I guess I'm gonna have to create like primary light, but let me see if we need to use such a color in other places. I guess more or less the same here. It's not really, but... Okay. Primary light. We can still, and that's a good thing, right? Since everything here is strictly typed with TypeScript, we can just write it here for now and we can fix it later. Yeah, it's good. And we're gonna add some margin bottom M. Okay. Cool. Cool. Let me save this quickly. I hope you guys enjoyed this example. We are finally gonna be able to tackle the main navigation of the app. But before we get into it, there are still some housekeeping items I would like us to do. We need to massage the octopus. So there's the email and password field, which I would like to factorize. There is a lot of form logic, which I would like to factorize into a single component. The image patterns needs to be modified to be different for each screen. So I will make the proper exports, and I think I will export all of them so we have them ready for the future. And yeah, I am really looking forward to talk to you soon. And in the meantime, happy hacking.
Yeah.